Well, this is Miss Cheeley's, Miss Shirley. I call her Miss Shirley. Okay, and I did an interview with her last year.
Wow. Okay.
Last year, I think it was. Mr. Frank took me up there. We interviewed your mom as the first black clerk of Superior Court in Warren County. And so now you're running. Now you're fit to win.
Yes, I am. I'm claiming victory. Yes.
Yes. Tell us about you.
Born and raised here.
Okay.
Graduated in 1983. Warren County. Go Screaming Devils. All I can say about myself, like I said, born here, native here. This is home. Love being home near my mom. I've been working with the Clerk of Superior Court Office for 9.5 years.
Okay.
That long. So it's a lot. It's an adventure. Once you go into the office, it's really an adventure. Every day is never the same. It's always something every day. I'm married now to my husband for 3 years.
Who's a deacon?
Yes. Cheeley-Lazenby Jr.
Yes.
I have 2 children, Antoinette and Arcephus. And both they're adults. One's married. My son is married. My daughter will be getting married in October.
Now let me ask you something.
Yes.
Can you sing like your mom?
Yes.
Okay.
I play piano also. I play the piano.
Okay.
So yes, ma'am. I have 2 sisters, and all 3 of us sing. And hi, how are you? Good.
And you wanted to dress up. I need you out here working so your constituents can see you.
Yes.
That is work. That is what you're doing.
Yes.
The voters need to see you.
Me. Right.
That is right.
And I don't mind working for them. It's a lot of work that goes on in their office. A lot of people don't see it. They don't understand it. You try to explain it to them. They can't quite grasp what you're doing. But, and I enjoy doing it. Like I say, enjoy. And to make them feel comfortable at what they're doing. Try to make them understand on how things work. So they can kind of get some understanding about how things work for them.
And, you know, I'm biased. I'm from Cobb County. I tell folks from the beginning that I'm biased.
Right.
I think that we're the best and everybody coattail onto us. But you're right with what you said. They hired us as bailiff into the courtroom, not to badger the peoples and be mean and because a lot of folks don't know what it's all about. When they step in that courtroom, they do not have an idea, and most of them scared.
Exactly.
Okay, so you got to have that people skill, and you do have
personality.
Yeah.
To make them feel at least comfortable that you can do this.
And it doesn't matter, guilty or not guilty. That is not your business.
That's right.
Okay, well, especially if they got a jury. That's the jury's choice.
Right.
Okay, and I was so impressed with Warren County because for it to be a little town, y'all got a big system.
Yes.
Tell us about that system.
Wow.
Y'all got judges and...
Yes. We have 2 Superior Court judges that we work with. One is within Warren County. That is in Devon County. Senior judge and junior judge. And they work together well. And like I said, I have to work with both of them.
Okay.
One judge worked 6 months because our jury system, it works every 6 months from January to July, January to June, then July to December. That's the way we operate. So thank God we're not as busy. That's all we need to take care of our
And you
wards.
bring perfection to the office because you've already worked with them.
Yes.
You know what they require. I know judges. I work with the highest profile judge in the nation. They say that's going too far. You got to know it.
You have to know your judge. And both of them are different personalities. There's rulings different. The way they want things done, totally different. So you have to get to know them. When I first came, I was kind of intimidated by them. But after finally, I had to learn.
Right.
How they work, what are you looking for, how you want things done. You know, and so hearing dates, court days, that I had to learn.
And all of them are different.
They are different.
All of them are different.
I have learned.
One may rule this way, one may rule that way. And that's our God-given job, too. Our God-given job is to be there to help the people transform to something new that they're coming into that they have no idea about.
That is true.
And you definitely have your mom's personality.
ma'am, I do.
You got your mom's personality. I see winning at the top.
Victory
Don't
is
you
mine.
forget me. When you go online, you look up Mary Ward Cater. Don't you forget me.
I will not.
As a matter of fact, I will give you one of my papers.
Please do.
Yeah, Mr. Frank done had me everywhere. I done been to the Crawfordsville, the board. She didn't have opposition.
Oh, wow.
She's win, and you're gonna win. Now, where's the victory party gonna be?
We haven't quite planned it yet. We're trying to get through stage one. We're going to plan the second half a little bit later.
Now, tonight is the victory party. Tonight is victory party.
I ain't got that for you. Maybe somebody surprised me working on it.
Stand right here on this street and
my
turn
victory
that God and sing.
I can do that.
Now,
We can do
sing.
that. We can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Sing,
Yes,
because you bring it to the
Yes,
table.
ma'am.
And that's a good thing.
Yes,
I talked to your mom, as I said, last year. And she told me all the oppositions that went up against her, being the first African American to hold that seat.
Right.
But I've been in your courthouse too.
Yes.
And I told my judge, I call him my judge. Okay, I told him about it because now he's a senior judge. And he can go around and do mediation with cases. Warren County, when y'all have a case down here, y'all can't handle it, y'all need to call my judge.
Okay.
Now, God is my secret judge, and he's my ultimate judge.
Right.
But Jim Bottleford, I call him my judge.
All right now. Okay, I understand.
And
I understand.
all across the nation, they know that man. And his work does speak for him.
All right.
And your work is going to speak for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Your
Yes,
work
ma'am.
is going to speak. You got children?
I have two.
Two. That's right. You.
Right, they're adult children.
Oh, okay. You ain't got children. You got grown-ups. I got a 39-year-old and a 42-year-old. I still call them children. Them grown-ups.
They're still children.
But now you need to go plan the victory celebration.
I can do that too. Let
Yeah.
everybody just worry about the other stuff right now, and I just go plan for a victory.
Yeah. There is going. Now, how many voters did you have? Is it the same 3,000?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How many have cast absentee ballots?
With the absentee and in-person voting, it was 571 that have cast.
Okay.
So everybody else will be coming in today.
And how many voters is it?
3,972.
Okay.
Yes.
And 500. Okay, so you got 3,400 that's got to come in.
Yes.
Okay, y'all got to hit these streets.
They will.
You got to hit these streets. I was up in Thompson. They hitting the streets. Okay, and waving them signs. We got to vote.
Right.
How many African Americans is it? The same 78%?
80%.
80%. Okay, they just need to get up and come vote.
Yes, we do.
Sure.
How are we have my dog. Excuse me, Mom.
There's Mr. Johnson up there campaigning for his. That's what it's all about, being out here among the people.
We have a lot of people too there.
Hi, how y'all doing? That's what it's all about, talking to the people.
Yes.
When you grow too big for the people, you've grown too big. You need to come out of office.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's the people that
Right.
matter.
Exactly. It
Yeah,
is.
it's the people. I was telling a sheriff, he was saying in another county that I'm bored, and I said, you probably came. I know where he came from. He came from an area where you have to talk rough and all that. But in Cobb, you better have some courtesy, dignity, and respect,
to.
because the people are still people.
Right. Exactly.
And so I like that about you. I like that. I believe in discerning. You're gonna win.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're gonna win.
Thank you.
Now tell them again who you are, what you're running for.
I am Cynthia Cheeley-Lazenby, and I'm running for Clerk of Superior Court, Warren County.
Amen.
I have won. Victory! Yay!